people, and welcome to a Pandemic Tuesday. And we're not in Manila, we're in Angono, which is in Rizal province, which is just outside Manila, and we're going to a restaurant called Balaw Balaw for lunch, which looks really interesting and has a pretty interesting menu as well. Just prior to coming here, I stopped off up the road at another restaurant I saw as I was just walking down here called Artilia Restaurant, and that place is worth a look too if you come to Angono. Angono is known as the art capital of the Philippines. So that means there are more artists per square kilometre than anywhere else in the world. Alright, I made that up, but it sounds good. Right, so I've ordered it's like a stir-fried frog and a bougainvillea salad. They have this thing called ork, which is like a witchetty grub that you might find in bush tucker food in Australia, but they're out of stock. They don't have any, unfortunately. I was hoping to have that. But so yeah, we'll just have to stay with the stir-fried frog in garlic and soy sauce, and the bougainvillea and tomato and cucumber salad, which sounds quite interesting. My frog has arrived. In all sorts of different body parts. And my bougainvillea salad with cucumber, no tomato, some watercress in a vinaigrette sauce. It smells quite nice. And I'm just waiting for my rice. I ordered a garlic rice. And then I'll start with the meal. Garlic rice has arrived. Garlic rice looks very nice and smells very nice. And Mr. Frog so this is in a soy sauce and garlic mixed in with stir-fried with soy sauce and garlic, and I'm not sure what part of the body this is, but this is my first ever taste of frog. And the big question is, does it taste like chicken? And the answer is, I'm not sure. I think I had a very skinny frog. Yeah, oh, this is a leg. Yes. It tastes like chicken. It has the consistency of chicken. Lots of chili in here. When I was in Thailand, they have frog. They eat it frog. They call it gup. And I never had the courage to try it. I don't know why. Because it's actually very nice. It's a little bit messy, but it's very nice. This one. It's very bony. Well, the stir-fry sauce that the frog came in was really, really nice. And on the garlic rice, it was just delicious. And the frog itself is very nice. However, it's a bit fiddly. There's just thousands of bones. And while it was quite nice, I don't think I'd bother having it again. I've had it once, I can say I've had it once, and that'll do me. But now, for the very first time, I'm going to try bougainvillea salad. So these are the bougainvillea leaves. They've also got a rose petal salad, but they were out of stock. The leaves don't seem to have much flavour. It's very overpowered by the vinaigrette. And a sizable amount of sugar in the vinaigrette, which is a bit unusual. I'm unclear. Can I eat this? No. Only the flowers. Right. So you can only eat the flowers. That was lucky he was passing. Oh yeah, that was a little bit bitter. Just a little. There's a lot of sugar in the vinaigrette. And I don't think I've come across that before. But the bougainvillea leaves were a novelty. And not bad. Not bad at all. So, frog and bougainvillea leaves. So, when in the art capital of the Philippines, why not take a tour of an art gallery? Oh, that's lucky. Balaw Balaw has an art gallery at the back of the restaurant. These big human heads are called gigantes, and there's a gigantes festival held annually right here in Angono, where hundreds of locally made giant papier-mâché and bamboo effigies are paraded down the streets and are intended to represent the common people's contemptuous mockery of the evil landowners of the Spanish colonial rule. It has also evolved into a celebration to honour San Clemente, the patron saint of fishermen. I've got the bill. I wanted to get dessert, but they were out of stock. So, yep. The bill is 545 pesos. And there's not much more to say. The service was pretty distant. The food was okay. Several things on the menu that I ordered were not available, and it's not a big menu, but several things were not available, which is understandable. You know, at this time, it's probably their custom's probably up and down. Who knows? But there's about 16 people here for lunch today, and it's a Tuesday, so it seems reasonably good considering most of the places I go to are empty. It's another, eclectic place with paintings and there's the effigies, and it's interesting. The decor is genuinely interesting. So after leaving Balaw Balaw, I walked around trying to find a place to have maybe a dessert and a coffee, but I came upon this little t-shirt shop with original local designs, and I went in and had a very interesting conversation with the young woman who works here. So this is Regine.
Hello.
And this is the t-shirt that I want to buy. This is it here. Now, you'll notice the writing on the front of the t-shirt, and that is the original Filipino script that the Tagalog language was probably written in prior to the arrival of the Spanish and the adoption of the alphabet. And that's original script says
Sining Sabaro.
Sining Sabaro, which means in English
Art in a shirt.
art in a shirt. Now, another interesting thing is this design here that's used quite a lot is actually of a dwarf, a mythical dwarf that lived in this area. Is that right?
Way back long ago.
Yeah. And so this town is called Agono.
Angono.
Yeah, I mispronounce it. It's Angono.
Yeah, Angono.
Angono. And Angono means,
Ang nuno.
and it means, which means
A mythical creature.
a mythical creature like a troll. So see, I've learned something really, really interesting. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.